first banger.
Hi, Jaden. Hi, DeJour. All right. On buttons. Let's go.
Okay. What do you like to do in your free time?
I love to make music. I like to make beats, and I like to rap. I love just spending time in my studio. So, yeah, favorite thing. Go.
Tell me about yourself.
I am an entrepreneur. I'm an author. I have a book out. I made a documentary. And I'm just an all-around hip-hopper that loves to be around young people.
Do you like your job?
At PCTV, I do. I do like my job because I like to mess with young people. And they said I could, so I got some. I got me some.
Describe your view on success.
I really just think success is something that has to be defined personally. That's a personal journey. And I think that once you can look in your face and see where you can be successful at, can't no one stop you. There's different layers to success, so I would just say, figure out what you want to do and go get it. And there's really no definition because you're always growing. So there's no end. You have a success on this level, but there's another level, so you just keep growing.
I'm gonna skip now. This one, because you already said that. What made you want to work with kids?
Oh my goodness. That's a great question. Great question. Well, when I was younger, no one paid me any attention. I know what that feels like. I used to get bullied, and I've seen other people get bullied, and I'm like, why is there no one stopping this? Why do I gotta go out here and fight for these kids? Okay, maybe that's God's job for me. My job might be to fight for these kids. That never changed. Ever since I was a kid, it never changed. I still feel like I need to fight for you, and I need to teach you how to fight for yourselves. You should know how powerful you are. I don't think there's enough people telling y'all that. I don't think there's enough people showing you that. And I don't think there's enough people teaching y'all how to fight. Everybody can do this. Can you do this? I can literally think my way out of a fight now. I never have to hit you. So I think just empowering you all with the knowledge that you're powerful enough to think. I don't think that anyone is stupid. I think we're just not thinking about the right things. So just kind of pushing you in a direction to just relax, think about it. Because if you take one moment to just think about it, what if I punch this girl in her head, she falls, hits the side of the chair, hits her temple and dies? My whole life is different. And that moment that you took to think about that, it's like, man, you ain't even worth it. You can say I'm scared if you want to, but really, I'm saving your life. You just don't know the whole scenario that played out in my head. Because I could really jack you up. So I'm gonna think about that and say, no. Now if you keep pushing me and you hit me, that scenario might play out, but now that's a whole different story because we're on defense. So then it started. I think first. And I want to push that on you guys so much. Think first, act second, because it will save you a whole bunch of grief.
How did mental health get in between who you are today?
It tried to. Depression is one of the things I still battle with. I think most creative people have a problem. They fight with depression. It kind of goes hand in hand. And I think what it tried to do was tell me I was not good enough. And it was second by people outside of me telling me I wasn't good enough. So sometimes you listen to it. You're human. Sometimes you listen to it. And it makes you sad. And it makes you feel like everything I do, I got to extra prove. And then I thought about that. Everything I do, I have to extra prove. Game on. Come on, try me. Try me. Oh, you can't do that. You can't rap. You can't do this. I have my own studio, my own TV network, my own music studio, my own TV studio, and I work at one as a director of media. I can't do what? Tell me something else I can't do. Since we want to play the proof game. We're not proving it to them. But if you ever try me, I have proof. There's a difference. There's always a difference when proving something to someone and just simply having proof. I'm doing this proof thing because that's what I love. But if you try me, let me show you. Just so let me remind you. So yeah, mental health tried me and I fight it every day. Let's go.
Will you ever stop working with kids?
Nope. One way or another. I have a grandson, he's 3. It's my grandman. One way or another, I want to be around young people. Because I love you. And you're next, you're so important. You're so important. I want to be able to say, when you come in and be the director of media education, and you come in and you're the director of the whole place, I know those kids, and I knew they could do it. And look, see, told you, they did it. So no, as much as I'm allowed to be around children, I'm gonna be around them.
What was your lowest moment that made you want to quit, and how did you deal with it?
Good stuff. Yeah, Summer Love Beans showed a lot of love out here to Pittsburgh. A lot. Especially Pittsburgh hip hop. We weren't getting any love. And I spent a lot of money doing what I was doing. So when you're broke and you ain't getting our love back, it could break you. And it almost broke me. It almost literally broke me. I almost like lost my mind. And it was just like, what are you doing? And then I had to remember what I'm doing it for and who I'm doing it for. At some point, you have to remember you have a legacy to leave here. So people might not, the people in your range and your time might not get it. You guys might get it. You guys might find an old button pusher DVD and be like, Dad, that was our teacher, right? So it is my job to leave a legacy. It's my job to leave a legacy for my son. It is my job to leave a legacy for my grandson. So whenever something thinks it's going to stop me, I remember why I'm doing it, and it brings me out my hole.
Do you make money off your beats?
Not off of my beats, no, and that's only because I've decided not to sell them yet. I do interviewing, the magazine that I do, my TV network that I do those things for others. When I make beats and rap, I do those things for me. So I will share them. I'll put them on the internet. I got albums out. If you like it, hey. But if you don't, hey. Because I did that for me. Now, when we talk about my magazine and the interviews that you're getting from me, I want those things to be perfect. And I am charging you for them. So I'm going to do the very best I can on those things. When I get in my studio for me, I am chilling. I am exhausted. I done worked all week. I'm in there like, hey, turn, you're whack. I don't care. I don't care. This is for me. I'm having fun. So no, I do not make money off my beats yet.
What obstacles have you faced?
I think at some point we all experience those folks called haters. It's on every level, right? And I think that they can be an obstacle if you allow them to be. And earlier in my career, I allowed a lot of people to be obstacles for me because I didn't understand that's what they were doing. I just thought, well, this is part of the game. I got to pay my dues. And what I found was, no, you do have to pay your dues, and paying dues is longevity. It's staying in the game. That's paying dues. Paying dues is continuing to do what you do no matter what's going on in your life. I have run my company and I've been homeless 5 times, and my company never stopped running. I ran that thing out of my truck. People didn't know I was homeless. It happens. Life happens. I've been through a lot of stuff, but my company doesn't stop. That is the paying dues aspect of it. So life happens, and those are the obstacles, just life. And you got to say, this is the path that I chose. This is where I want to be. This is what I desire. And I might have to go all the way over here to get back to my path because that's where life took me. But at some point, you have to, I'm going to be on my path. I got to walk my beat. I got to. That's my job.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all the question I have for you today.
That's it.
So,
Great job. High fives. Great job.